and action. All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Characters Welcome, the best damn character show on the internet. I'm Justin.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Kathleen.
Yes, we never introduce ourselves, but we're doing it now. We're the hosts. Thank you for coming out. We have a great show full of characters for you. How are you both doing this eve?
I'm doing splendid. I'm losing my voice, but you know what? I don't need the voice. You know, I have so many other wonderful properties.
That's nice. That's very nice. I like Marvel's hero Daredevil. When one quality goes away, the others are more enhanced.
There we go. It's heightened. I have my tea here in my nice titty mug.
Titty mug. Where did you get that?
I got it at a thrift store.
Right.
Can you believe it? Someone got rid of a titty mug.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They were like, you know what? I've outgrown this titty mug.
I like to think they were like, you know what? This could really help somebody else. I'm going to donate it, and so it can do for me, for someone else what it did for me, you know? And it found the right person, because boy, do I love it.
When I die, 5 years donate from now, my titty mug.
In my will, I leave my titty mug to my grandmother.
Your grandmother.
You're gonna leave it upwards? You're gonna leave it to an older person?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
you're really
dead, so.
You're really overestimating her life and maybe underestimating yours, I hope.
How you doing, Kathleen? What's going on?
You know, I'm not too shabby. I apologize for the camera quality. Apparently, I'm from the early 2000s and I'm blue. So,
interesting.
Well, let me say, based on the printer over your shoulder, you're very high tech in like 1998.
Yeah.
I only wish that my cat were sleeping on that shelf. Maybe she'll grace us with her presence.
Then it would be a painting.
Yeah. How about you, Justin? How are you doing?
Office worker, 1998. I'm doing well. I'm here in the kitchen as per usual. What's going on? Not much. It's bone cold here in New York, so everyone's even angrier than usual.
Yeah, it's very cold.
When I take my kids to school in the morning, it is truly hell. It's a race. Parents are running up to the school door and like shot putting their children through to just get them inside and to get back into their car or homes to get out of the fucking nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Parenting on fine display here in 2022. A lot of people calling for the titty mug in the comments. So I feel some merch coming on. Strong merch.
So my question is, what are you sucking on in the titty mug? What's in there? What's in the titty mug? Oh my God!
Titties? No, it's it is tea for my throat. It's
throat
yogi. I think yogi tea is actually the property of a cult, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody Google it. I think I read that.
It's quite a statement to drop here. Breaking news. So it's really a titty mug. It's a titty mug.
It's a tea mug. Yogi tits. Yeah, I mean, there's no mug I'd rather suck. I'll just put it out there.
Great. And that's the cue for us to start the show. As always, our patented characters welcome catchphrase. There's nothing else. No tea I'd rather suck. So this show is characters. You're about to see some great characters from a bunch of different performers all across several portions of Brooklyn and across the country as well. We are extending our reach. Shout out in the comments if you think you're the furthest away from where we are here. We'd like to hear.
Oh yeah.
Not right now. We can wait. We can wait for the comments to roll in. We don't have to deal with it right now. Shall we start? Should we welcome on our first performer?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Very apropos to what I was just talking about. Please welcome out to the rectangles, the girl that's always cold.
Ladies, I am so glad we could finally meet for brunch. But is anyone else like so cold? It's literally so cold. I'm like freezing. No, I'm not always cold, Jennifer. Excuse me, waiter. Would it be possible to tear the air conditioner out of the wall? Thank you so much. Wait, was it raining outside? You're both like drenched. Oh, you're just sweating because it's literally 90 degrees outside? No wonder I'm frigid. Excuse me, waiter. Could we move to a table that's inside the literal oven? Thank you so much. Oh my god. Did I tell you, girls? I literally got frostbite on the inside of my vagina because I sat next to a guy drinking an iced coffee. I almost died. Jennifer, what do you mean? Why don't I just dress warmer? I'll have you know this tank top is made of merino wool. Oh my god, excuse me, waiter. Can I get a cup of boiling water and a napkin the size of like a big snuggly blanket? And oh my god, shoot, I have to go. I'm late for hotter yoga. Wait, could one of you spot me for the boiling water? All I have in my purse is a space heater. Bye.
Woo!
Sarah Smallwood Parsons giving us a high octane character right out of the gate.
Who was this inspired? Was this inspired by a certain person?
Not a certain person, a type of individual. I think I've met many. They're the person that, you know, if you work with them at an office, they're like, oh my god, I'm freezing. Can we turn the heat up? And then all of the regular people are like, no, put a coat on, put a sweater on, maybe a blanket. You can make yourself warmer. I can't make myself less hot.
Yeah. There is something though, like I feel like, especially when I was in college, when you're sort of around a bunch of people where like people are taking their shoes off and stuff, there'd be like one girl who's like, her feet are purple. And it's like, holy shit, what's wrong? And they're like, I don't know, I'm just freezing cold and my blood gets stuck in my feet. And I'm like,
Can I tell you? This isn't because I'm cold. This is because I'm so pale. One time my friends and I did one of those pictures where you like all put your feet in a circle, right? And you take a picture from like above. And the first comment it got was, whose fucking dead feet are those? And
who's the corpse you lined up with your acapella
corpse? You know, you can't have it all. You know, you gotta have some flaws. I got corpse feet.
The feet of a corpse.
Toes. Anybody else have long toes in here? This is shit up with my feet. I should start an OnlyFans.
This is like reverse foot fetish happening right now here on Characters. Long purple corpse toes coming at you, internet.
You should see if there's anything in your immediate vicinity that you can pick up with your toes.
Oh my god, yeah. What could I? All right, so I'm gonna drop this on the floor. This is a bottle of Aquaphor. And here we go. Actually, are we not allowed to?
Oh, I guess we're not
on the stream.
No, that we could do that. That was only when we were also streaming to Twitch. We're all good now. Wow, those are finger toes.
The articulation.
Look at it. You can spread them out. I can't do that even. Okay, actually, honestly, that's too much feet for just normal consumption.
Some people also have toes that are way too small. They have baby toes where there isn't even a pinky nail in sight. Look up in the comments if you don't got a pinky toenail.
It's true. Just pushing it up. I have very high arches, so my toes are like riding the wave. So they're like all a little like clinging on to stuff. Like
they're sort of bent over, like traditionally women tried to make their feet.
Oh God!
Yes, I bound my feet for the first 7 or 8 years of my life.
Absolutely.
Just because I didn't want to work, I wanted to have that lax lifestyle.
I think your shoes are just too small.
Could be. You know how men always want to wear smaller shoes and show off the smallness of their feet and shoe size. Kathleen, any foot stuff you want to throw around?
Let's see. No.
Absolutely. Should we bring out our next character? Would that be insane?
Absolutely.
But first, before we say that, we should say, if you want more of this straight up foot content, please hit us up on the Venmo. Throw a donation, a tip into the jar there. It's at Characters Welcome. It's a business Venmo, which is a slightly different place on Venmo. There's fun Venmo, where everything's a joke, and then there's business Venmo, which is all business like us. Throw us a little bit of money, and whatever you want us to say on the show, we will just write it in the comment. We will say it out loud. It can be your personal foot situation if we want it to be that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this won't go wrong at all.
No, that hasn't yet.
Send us your feet pics. Can we put pics in the
Nope,
comments?
I don't think we can say. I don't think we should
I
say.
don't have a foot fetish, but I could be swayed.
No, you want a foot fetish?
You're
chasing a foot fetish?
I mean, I'd save money. I'd save money on porn. Let's bring out our next.
You save money on porn because it's easier to see feet. Because not everyone's covering them up.
Remember when I said my throat hurt?
No. This is more than you've spoken on almost any show we've done.
I know. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. But let's bring out our next character. Please welcome to the Rectangles, Amberlynn.
Hey y'all. I'm Amberlynn, and it's really hard for me to talk about every time, but I think it's really important, to get the word out. I bet you're wondering why my face look like this. Well, let me tell y'all. So I was at the beach. I was sunning myself, and I got hot. So I went to go get a margarita slushie over at Joe's Margarita Shack Bar and Grill. And they said, "Do you have your vaccine card?" I said, "No, I don't have my vaccine card because I'm not getting the vaccine because it's got baby parts in it. And I don't want to be magnetic." They said, "Okay, so just put your mask on." I'm like, "Okay, I'll put my mask on." So I put it on and I got my margarita slushie and I went back and I laid back down in the sun and I fell asleep and I forgot I had it on. Well, that was 4 months ago, y'all. This shit is not coming off. And I think that this could happen to anyone and it shouldn't ever happen to anyone ever again. And that is why I'm running for president in 2024. Joe Biden, you better watch your ass because me and my messed up face are coming for you. And I bet y'all are thinking, "Oh, Amberlynn, you probably don't have real progressive policies." Well, I will say that I am fiscally liberal and socially conservative, but I can be progressive. Like I want free childcare for everyone. You think I want to look after my kid? No. I just think that maybe in a different way, we could all look after each other's kids. Kind of like see something, say something, like if you see my kid going into a sewer and chewing on rocks, like call me over. Okay. And I think it's like, it takes a village to raise a child. And I bet you're thinking, "Oh, Amberlynn, you probably don't believe in climate change." Oh, you bet your ass I do. Do you see my face? You don't think I know the sun's getting stronger? You don't think that this is the same sun that I laid out in 1991? It sure isn't. And it's only going to get worse. And we're not prepared for what's to come next. And that's why I think it's the government's responsibility to give every single American home a nuclear bunker. And I don't want no tin box with a can of Bush's baked beans in it. Okay. I want a cooked out apocalypse bunker. I'm spending the rest of my life in there. You know what? The people who did the show, it was called Pimp My Ride back in the 2000s. They would take a Dodge Dart and put a freaking putting green in the back. So I think that they can do it, get them on the job and they'll do it. So before I do any of that, though, obviously I'm in an intense legal battle with Joe's Margarita Shack Bar and Grill, and I'm going to get that place condemned, and we're going to turn it into a combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell, and I'm going to tell them to keep all of the margarita ingredients and keep the slushy machine. We're going to make loaded Baja Blasts. That's my campaign promise right there. So that's my platform. I hope that y'all will check out more at amberlynnsanity.com. It's kind of like insanity, but my name it's cute. Go there for more information and donate. You know, obviously I'm going to need a bitchin' tour bus with my face on the side. You know what? I'm gonna get the people Pimp My Ride. They're gonna do the bunkers, and then they're gonna do my tour bus. They're gonna do both. So see, I'm already synergizing. All right. I appreciate y'all listening to me tonight. Peace and blessings. Okay.
Yes. Britt Miggs, everybody. Britt Miggs.
What's up?
First time on the show. That was great.
Oh, thank you so much.
God, I have to ask. Did you put bronzer here, or did you put lighter foundation here? I have to know.
You know what? It's both.
the way you said that was
highlight.
So good.
I've passed out.
It's a 2-step process. You got to put like the light foundation here, and then just a bunch of bronzer. Yeah,
it's brilliant.
That's just good. I mean, it looks perfect. It looks real. It's amazing.
I've been thinking about going for the real thing. All I need is like a good tanning bed and a couple of hours, and I could make it real.
It's so funny because I feel like the only way to fix that would be to put sunblock everywhere else but here and lay out. Otherwise,
how would you? It would be so hard to match it'd be like, it's like matching a paint swatch that you're like, I don't know how to do this.
You're going to go too far each time you try to fix it. So you're just going to progressively get darker and darker.
Absolutely.
You spend the rest of your life in full like Batman face. And where do you want to be?
My favorite part of that character was that everybody in the comments thought I didn't say Amberlynn, but Anne Boleyn.
Oh, Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn, famous.
Anne Boleyn. I am the other. What is it? The other Boleyn girl. Yes.
The girl. That's the other Boleyn girl. That's
her.
A margarita party girl. I need to read that book.
Oh no,
Brett, your dialect work was impeccable. Is this a dialect that comes naturally to you? Did you have to study? What's the story there?
I have a coach. No, I wish I could say that. I did go to college in the state of Florida. So I feel like I've met a lot of people with this accent, just, in my
Jorge always celebrates Florida. So
yes, listen, I love it there. But these people exist. So
gorgeous.
And where are you now? Are you still down in Florida?
Nope. I'm in New York with you, freezing. I wish I could have gotten this tan, but
yeah, the dream. How have you been weathering this new 2022 lifestyle? What's we don't know you really at all, so it's great. Show us everything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's great. I don't know. New year. Left the house a collective 5 times to walk the dog. Perfect. Like, haven't really done anything. So just kind of hanging out. Yeah. But
are you one of those people that hated being inside during the pandemic, or are you one of those people that sort of loved it secretly inside?
I am so sorry. I thrived. Like, I was always a homebody. So now I'm just like, I have been living my best life. Like, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to meet up with people. I'm just by myself watching my shows. I'm doing great.
Obviously the pandemic is terrible, but there was a brighter side to it. It was
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was so hard. Kathleen's in 1998. That's how bad it was.
See, the pandemic hasn't even hit us yet for
another
20 years.
She's in a different time zone.
Literally, I can tell by the lighting. Yes. Oh my God.
Awesome. Anything you want to plug, Britt, before you go?
No, I'm just like, honestly, my sketch team, Disco's Tech support. We will hopefully have shows coming at some point in 2022 when shows are coming back.
Oh, yeah.
everything has been canceled thus far, but I'll see you on Zoom and in real life at some point.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, great to meet you. Thanks for doing the show. Come back
Thanks,
again.
Britt.
We'll see you next time, Britt.
Yeah,
Thanks for having
You
me.
killed it.
Bye.
Gosh, that was
So
funny.
fun. Great
Oh, man.
piece.
I
And
love
just
characters that feel like a real person.
yeah.
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 Real slice of life.
A slice of life.
Just carve out a 3-second or minute.
You take
Section.
life and you cut out a slice.
Right.
And
Like
then you
that's a
take the whole
totally
cake.
normal slice. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
take the whole
slice
cake like Garfield.
you slice that character out, Amberlynn, and then you eat the rest of the cake.
Absolutely.
Because I bet that slice tastes weird.
That's a
And
weird
you're like, they can't be the whole pie, right? I'll just
Yeah.
have another slice.
That's how pie works. Each slice is different,
Yeah.
absolutely.
like life.
Life is like a box of cakes. You know, you
Ooh.
never know which slice you're gonna get.
Wow. A box of multiple cakes that's a risk-taking baker right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Before we move on, I want to shout out someone who already donated. Kyle Hudson says, "Thanks for the great content." See, people just want to say that nice thing.
Kyle.
The people are nice. So please, if you have some extra cash, throw it our way. Say what you want to say, and we'll read it aloud. Let's get the word out.
Ask for feet. We will show you feet.
I was about to
We'll show you
say,
feet.
if anybody sends money with the caption Sarah's feet, I'll put these little toe dogs right up to that camera, my friend. I'll drink my tea with them. Okay?
How did Characters Welcome become hardcore pornography? Well, one night Sarah said she wanted to start showing her feet.
The tips speak for themselves, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. We're rolling in it already with just one long-toed foot already on screen.
If anybody's into cantaloupe shit, I mean,
can you pick that up with your toes?
Yeah. If kinks are, don't make me do it.
Eat the cantaloupe with your finger toes, please.
Do it.
It's my thing. I love breakfast
with my hand
food,
toes.
feet eating.
I call fingers hand toes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Long fingers too. You just got digits for days.
I have normal sized fingers, right?
Oh, I don't know. They looked long when you were doing that. You were doing like.
We got magic to do. Yeah.
I look like that creature from
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's a fucking terrifying movie.
I'm gonna work on something while y'all keep talking.
And Sarah, we have your segment coming up, right? Where you show off your new items that are either small things but made large or large.
Oh
things
yeah, I
forgot
about that. Yeah.
No pressure. Obviously, we're not supposed to talk to you because your throat is. Meanwhile, you're truly saying the most. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm really, I'm in a weird mood, and I'm really self-sabotaging. But I just wanted to do this.
That's a thumbnail for you right there.
I love that you guys were like, keep talking. I have to do something, and that's what you were doing.
Hi. So this is a character. Where should I put the thing from Pan's Labyrinth?
That's very funny.
Like a dinner party or something where they have to be nice and meet new people.
Yeah, you look like Pan's Labyrinth babies. You're like before Pan's Labyrinth they all grew up.
God.
They had a fun nursery.
Yeah, like we get all these Disney villain origin stories. I think we need a Pan's
Muppet
Labyrinth
Babies
origin
kind of
story with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like me getting picked on in the playground. That's when I decide.
I can't do the monkey bars because my eyes are on my hands.
Ow! Ow!
None of the kids like me. Great. Yeah.
And then we find out it's not because of my hands; it's because of my personality.
Yeah, they're like, no, we love your hands.
The hands are cool as fuck.
All you talk about is your hands and your foot fetish. From now on, shout out Kevin Wilcox in the comments. From now on, Sarah will be played by Doug Jones, famous for portraying that. Kevin also said something earlier that I thought was especially true of our show, if I can find it. Characters welcome. It's always a weird time to come in.
Yep.
Welcome.
Welcome. Because so many people are like, hey, I just got here.
Welcome.
I just
Sorry.
So many people are just like, I just got here. What the fuck is happening on this screen? And that's definitely true from 4 seconds ago when we were fully panned up.
Imagine if the next character is that monster from Venmo. I just totally fucked
Come
over
on,
that
Sarah. You knew I was doing that. You knew I was
You did it on purpose.
Shall we welcome out the next character? What do you say?
I think it would make
Absolutely.
sense.
Kathleen, you want to do this one? Can you see what it is?
Hell yes.
Great.
Everyone, please welcome to the Rectangles. We know them, we love them. A dance fitness instructor.
Hey, girl bosses. Welcome to Sexy Bitch Dance Fitness, where we believe there's no such thing as too sexy and there's no such thing as too fitness. My name is Jade. I'll be your hot bitch in charge on today's journey. Now, before we start, I just want to say all of you queens should be so proud of yourself for taking the time to show up here to focus on what truly matters. Being as hot as fucking possible. Let's take a second and close our eyes. Put your hands on your titties and repeat after me. I can do all things if my ass is fat and my waist is snatched. Amen. Okay, let's get it, baddies. Now, if the moves I'm doing are ever too difficult, Allison here will be showing a modified, much easier version. So just do what works for you and your body, but know that if you do that version, I will notice and I will respect you less. My sugar baby bad bitch boss babes. Now, remember, ladies, fitness is not about losing weight. It's about looking really hot on Instagram. Yes! Now, work with me, you slut. If you ever get tired, girlies, try and think about your goals. Actually, let's shout some of them out. Erica, what's your goal? You want your dumpster to look like a peach emoji? Yes, bitch. What's your goal? You want to make your high school bullies jealous? Hell yes. I was really popular in school, so I can't relate, but do what works for you. What about you in the back? TJ Maxx vibes. Do you exercise to help with your anxiety? I don't know what that means. Woo! Now lunge with me, you badass baby bottle pops. Gemma, you can run, but you can't hide. I see you doing the modifications, girly. A broken rib is not an excuse. I mean, just look at Brenda. She's over here getting pulled out, and she just had a baby. You did it? Then why do you look like that? Yes. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, Jade, you just don't get it. Everything comes so easily to you. You were born beautiful and rich. You've never had to work for anything. And you're in an amazing throuple with 2 Swedish Olympic hockey players. And you know what? You're right. My life is amazing. That doesn't mean I don't know how it feels to struggle. You know? I mean, sometimes Johan and Oscar fight over who gets to give me my nightly massage. So, like, I get it. I will never fear cease. Like I always say, love is love is love is love. As long as whoever you love is really fucking hot. Okay, my sweet, sweet boss bitch lightning in a bottle queen things. I'm gonna take a quick break, get a drink, and towel off. I'm supposed to say that. I've never sweat in my life. Woo!
Woo! Yeah. Merry Nappy, everybody!
Merry.
That is, as Carly in the comments said this is too real.
Yeah, this feels drawn from some sort of reality. Is that accurate, Mary?
It may or may not be. It may.
Name names.
Absolutely.
Name names.
I can name. I do love it. If anyone's been to 305 Fitness, it is very much the vibe. It's
Absolutely.
fun. It's fun. That was more of a workout than I.
You did not stop moving.
Mary, I know that you can do like full splits and batmas, and I was really hoping that you would throw at least one of your dance moves in there.
You got to see the stage version, babes. You gotta-
Wow, this is a tease. This is what,
No, truly, it is finagling of like, and how in this apartment can I get?
yeah.
Truly.
Totally. You know, I gotta call out one more comment, which I like even more, from Muhammad. Crazy, you need a hospital.
Love to see it.
That's hard to parse exactly what he means there.
If
but
there's a higher compliment, I don't know what it is.
Let me know.
that was so funny. You need a hospital.
No punctuation necessary.
Absolutely.
Speaks for itself.
Mary, how's it going?
It's going. It's going. We've been up since 5 a.m. So we're
Why?
Why so?
job, work, job.
Ew.
5 a.m.
Yeah. She did a morning shift today. And I know we haven't talked about this yet, but it was really cold because it's cold.
Yes. But and I always hate talking about the weather too much, but like it's conversationally cold. Like
Literally.
it is like a talking point level.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Saturday is going to be the worst. So
Really? How many inches?
not.
Kathleen, that's such an inappropriate question.
mean like cold.
Is it
Oh,
cold?
not snow.
No, it's gonna be even colder. No
Like,
snow
Oh
yet. I
God.
know. It's especially sad when it's so cold in New York and there's just like dead Christmas trees and dog shit on the streets because
Oh.
people don't pick up the dog after their dogs.
Can I tell a quick story?
Yeah.
Please.
So every time I get a real Christmas tree every year, and every time I've been in New York, we've like thrown it out the window because like if you take it down the stairs, people do this though. If you take it down the stairs, it like spreads needles everywhere,
Makes a
makes a
mess.
mess. So you toss it. You get somebody to stand down on the sidewalk, and you make sure no one's coming, and you toss it out the window. So I did that again this year. I have a courtyard behind my apartment out my window, and it's connected to where the trash kind of is. So I knew I could like go outside, walk through the trash place, get the tree, drag it out to the street. So I throw it out the window. It's great.
As you do.
I go outside and I realize that is a different courtyard than I thought it was. So now
Wow.
I actually don't know how to get into that courtyard. So now there's just a tree out there.
Wow. You live in
Next
like
time
an
you're outside,
optical.
you're gonna hear like the super in that building be like, "Some asshole like
Oh,
drop a tree."
I texted the super and I said, "Full up, this was me. Are you able to get the tree?" So
The multiple courtyards makes me think you live in like one of those optical illusion castles
it's
where
pretty
the stairs
confusing. It is
where the
pretty
stairs are up and
confusing.
down.
Yeah. It's not
Nice.
weird.
It's funny. Last week, Eric told us about the practice of throwing a Christmas tree out the window.
Oh, did he do it as well?
He said, yes, Carly, this was a conversation last week. No, he didn't. He said this was the first year he didn't do it.
Yeah, we used to do that together.
Sounds like it was your idea a lot.
Wow. I've like never
You
bothered.
throw that tree out the window or I am breaking up with you. Just kidding. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just like the bringing the tree in part has always been too daunting for me. I've never even thought about disposing.
Yeah, bringing it in's not so bad because it's not dead. It doesn't shed as much.
Yeah, it's full of
What
life.
about cats? But what the cats of it all? Because I feel like my cats would just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go in it. And that's just the reality of it.
I saw a video a couple weeks before Christmas on TikTok of someone showing how they when they bring in their Christmas tree and they have cats who like to, explore or whatever, they basically bring their Christmas tree in and then they like chase their cats around the apartment with the Christmas tree to like make the cats
Oh.
afraid of the Christmas tree so they don't like climb in it.
Oh, that is
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
It's cruel, but it's funny.
Such an odd way of doing it.
Fear
Scary.
training. There you go.
My dog just licks the water out of the bottom, which is very gross.
Yeah. With some
Sappy.
sappy water.
Aw.
Darla.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
I should have. I try to incorporate her whenever possible.
I forgot her name, Mary.
Darla.
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 Darla's so sweet, and she's like almost identical to my cat, Fifi. So if Fifi ends up over here, we will have to do a side-by-side comparison.
Oh,
Ooh, wow.
Darla.
A cat side by side. Mary, is there anything you'd like to plug? Anything you want to talk about that's going on besides getting up early? Please stop doing that.
Would love to. I am doing Amadeo's show at the Stand.
Yes.
On January 22nd at 6 p.m. here in New York. So that's
Hell yeah.
and I believe
Very
that's
cool.
a variety show that's also stand up and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Stand up and characters. There's a lot of characters.
Sweet.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah.
Can you
Justin,
give us a little like sneak peek or a little like clue as to what you're gonna do?
It may or may not be a version of.
this?
Wow.
We'll be able to say that we were there.
And like it's the stage version. I'm gonna like give you.
We're gonna get Batmas.
full choreo. Of course. Probably handstand. Well, like handstand twerking. I was like, I cannot figure out handstand twerking in this part, but that'll
Wow.
Wow.
She's a
This
dancer.
sounds. If this was a little bit exhausting, I can't imagine what the full court press is.
Nor can I.
Well, awesome, Mary. Thank you for doing
Thank you,
for doing that
Mary.
character. and being
Amazing.
here.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Bye.
Later.
Sexy baby bottle pop destroyed me.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was so
Baby
funny.
Bottle Pop took me right back to the 90s. You get it, Kathleen.
Bottle
Commercial.
pop. Oh yeah,
Baby
I'm
bottle
living it,
pop.
baby.
Lick
They don't
it.
eat those anymore where you are.
Dip it.
Yeah, they've fallen out of
Lick it
fashion.
again.
It's
Yeah.
a baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pop comes out in 4 flavors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You really?
Got the announcer down, the announcer track.
Baby bottle pop.
I never got one of those though.
Oh, I did. It's basically
Yeah.
Fun Dip.
But
Did
in
you
the shape
dip
of a
it?
nipple, bringing it back to the cup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is nipple shaped. That's the only nipple shaped candy.
Wow. So far.
I'm like baby bottle pops in bulk.
Well, we'll be able to invest in that company with all the money that's rolling in from folks on Venmo. We've got
there?
Cristal
Oh, yeah.
Celeste saying everyone's feet, including Jorge's.
Ah!
So that's one call for all feet. Yep, getting that money. And then Jesse Williams also asking for Sarah's feet. So we have gotten there it is.
Wait. Oh, I'm standing, so this is hard.
All feet. You're at a standing desk in the 90s? You are progressive. Nice. Wow. Look at all the different angles we've got coming here. Oh, wow. Would you say we've fallen from grace or we're reaching a peak here?
I don't think we've ever been in grace. You know what I'm saying?
Great point.
I
That's
think
a
we're
great
we're
point.
right there on what level are we on? Not grace, more slight embarrassment. Is that right?
A light embarrassment.
A light embarrassment.
It's been the goal all along. Fantastic. Well, we've shown our feet.
And that's what it is. It is what it is. And watch us get so many subs after this.
Subs.
The
It's like we're not on Twitch. We're currently not on Twitch, so it's going to be very hard for us to get those.
Hey, I have a
Specifically.
question. Do we
Yes.
want to bring on the next character?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not
Kathleen.
do more weird feed shit? That's a little crazy.
Hey, there's plenty of time for that. We still have a
That's
few more
true.
characters to go. We got
Bring
to
'em
break up the
out.
feet thing.
Yeah, but Kathleen, this is podiatrist's welcome. I don't know why we would ever do characters.
Hey, I'm sensing a themed show.
Yeah.
Podiatrist welcome.
Yeah.
You could probably get a sponsor from the podiatry board. I don't know if that works that way, but sure.
I'm sure they love approaching foot fetish sites and be like, this is just normal podiatry stuff. I'm a podiatrist, so this is normal for me.
Yep.
All right. Let's bring out this next character, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to introduce Sarah?
Oh my God, I would love to. Thank you for asking me. Please welcome the tiny cactus on your kitchen window.
Woo!
Yeah. What's up with you, dude? I feel like you're completely ignoring me, despite the fact that I am your roommate. We've been living together for years, and I can't even get a simple hello out of you in the morning. I'm right here on your kitchen windowsill. Yeah, I know I can be a little prickly, but that's who I am. Don't you dare group me in with all the other suck-ass succulents you got around this place. I'm a proud, deadly cactus, and it's time that you and I had a little talk. Yeah, I wasn't happy about moving in here, but I saw you had a sill available on Cactus Craigslist, and I was like, okay, 1 square foot, it's New York City. I move in, we instantly connect. You exhale CO2, I eat CO2. I shit out oxygen, you seem to love oxygen. Weird oxygen fetish going on with you. I put up with your other plant roommates, like that goofy-ass ficus. What is he, an improv comedian? Because I don't get it. And the tulips in the living room that I find out later are completely fake. Dude, you could have told me that before I spent 6 months trying to get to know them. Then suddenly COVID hits and wow, everything hits the fan. You're home all the time. You put an avocado on the windowsill for me to sit next to while it ripens. Come on. All that idiot wants to do is talk about his band, the Scavocados. Yeah, he's in a ska band with a bunch of squishy ass old garbage avocados. Just turn that prick into guacamole or put it away. Your dumbass dog bit me, so yeah, I jacked up his tongue. You want to know what I taste like, dog? Trouble. Capital T. You don't want to feed me for months, and one day, as a bit, you dump the ass into your coffee pot onto my little teeny rocks that I live in? Well, I haven't slept in 6 weeks, dude. I'm jittery as fuck. Look, I'm a good roommate. I don't make a mess. The only dish I ever do is this tiny pot that I live in, and I will clean it. I never bring my girlfriend over. Granted, it would be hard because I'm dating the 2-story oak tree in front of the building. It's amazing. We flirted through the window for a long time, but then it just got a little serious. I don't want to say when I've been sort of ranting, but I've got an acorn on the way. I'm stressed about it, but I don't really need to do anything because plants are terrible parents. Oh, this is cathartic. Thank you for putting up with me. While we're dealing with our issues, I do have a couple things, though, that I need to confess to you. I'm not going to pay for internet this month. One of my needles is 5G, so I don't need it. I want to try a pepperoni, so just leave one on my spikes. I'll taste it. Pepperoni is like really spicy CO2, I think. I ate a couple of your weed gummies and then spilled a bunch of wine onto your laptop. I'm sorry. Don't ask me how it happened. I was super fucked up. I rented a car on your credit card. My dad was the cactus that Matthew Perry sits on in 1997's Fools Rush In, that movie. Kathleen, you must have just enjoyed that. And he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Plant Academy Awards. I can't miss that. So sorry about that. Oh, and I had sex with your girlfriend. She's in newsflash, she's into paint. We did it right here on the windowsill. So I'm really sorry, but please don't tell the oak tree out front. We have an acorn on the way. Don't mess this up for me. Wow. It's been great to get this off my chest. And now that I see now that you're throwing me out the window onto the street below, so that's fine, but I do want my security deposit back.
Justin Tyler. Justin, the comment section wants to know, are those wooden spikes or pasta?
Great question, comments. They are wooden skewers that I jammed into this hat earlier today. And there are little pieces of tape on the inside to keep them standing up.
Now, did the costume inspire the character? Or did the character inspire the costume?
Great question. The character inspired the costume. like a lot of my characters, I'm like, how can I make this look slightly different than me on screen? And so I figured out a hat with spikes coming.
The hat is great.
I have to say, Justin, you're like the master of these conceptual characters and like finding the most efficient costume piece.
Efficient is the exact right word.
It's so good. Like your sourdough one with like the bowl with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Delightful. I admire that.
Well, that's I love hearing that compliment. And it truly is necessities. I have so much shit in my house and basement. And I just will be like, how do I figure this out? And I go down there and I, scuttle through it like a trash man. And it's like Wally. I'm Wally. Basically.
You're a human raccoon.
I'm a human raccoon. And get a little innovative. My dad was a carpenter, so I'm using these skills in a way that would truly horrify him.
Oh, perfect.
The least useful version of a life dedicated to being a builder is what I'm doing right now.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Carly in the comments who just says one word, seashell. Yes, one of my costumes was literally placing a seashell on my forehead.
I wasn't here.
I was playing the seashell. This was last summer or 2 summers ago during the digital show. And I just had a seashell and I had it all rigged to like sit on my head and then it broke. So I literally just I had to run outside right before the show, find another seashell. We were on vacation and just press the seashell into my forehead, literally like this. And I was like,
it stayed?
No, I held it with my finger.
You held it with your finger. Great. Wow, I didn't think the costume could get dumber, but having to hold it with your finger is dumber.
Thank you. It was dumber. Truly, I think Hardney and Eric were hosting with me on that show. They would not stop laughing through the entire piece because of purely. I think no one heard a single joke that I said because it was so stupid.
That's so funny. I'm the opposite of you, Justin. I spend hours and much money on the costume, and then I barely edit that script. You know, we only got time for one. Yeah, together we'd be unstoppable.
Well, but your all the pieces you do are amazing, and they're so artfully done. Like often, your costume is literally a piece of art that you like poke your head through.
That's how you distract people from the writing.
I don't think that's how that works. I think it's like good both ways,
Oh, that's nice. I wasn't trying to get a compliment.
Show us your feet. Oh.
Are these my fingers or my toes? Guess.
See, she's just buttering you up for more foot stuff.
Yeah, everybody's into my feet now. All right, I'll bring them out every week.
It's what the people are clamoring for. All right, should we welcome out our next character?
I think we should.
I'm very excited to welcome out this person because this is a person that has one of the most, I want to say, annoying jobs in the entire world. Please welcome out a waiter at a karaoke bar.
Hello, it's me, and I'll be your waiter at this karaoke bar tonight. I'll go over everything. Hey, y'all. My name is Logan, and I will be your server tonight. What was that? Oh, no, all the waiters don't sing here, just me. Lucky you! Now, you are in luck because, as you could probably tell, I am a professional performer and also a self-licensed vocal coach on TikTok. Yeah, I do have videos of people singing and make faces like this. Now, is this y'all's first time to Karaoke Underground? Oh, it is? Well, welcome to Karaoke Underground, where we don't push and stay on key and flip into head voice place whenever things get too high. But sometimes we fail, and it makes others sigh. Yeah, so as I just said, our head voice, woo, and also our bell. Yeah! Oh, what? Oh, drinks, right. I'm a waiter. Yeah, okay. So what can I get y'all tonight? Oh, vodka soda, okay. Oh, whiskey, neat. All right, you dog. Oh, and 2 margaritas. Okay, perfect. So that is 4 hot teas with lemon coming right up. I don't allow drinking at my tables. It dehydrates the cords. Yeah, we like to be lubed up from the boobs up, okay? 4 hot teas. I'll get the throat coat teas for you folks. And you know what? I'll bring some lukewarm room temperature water on me. Okay. Now, I believe you have your first song all queued up. That is fantastic. You got the mic, break a leg, have a good time. I'll get your bevs coming right out. Be right back. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to stop you right there. And this is for your own safety and health here. But I believe that song could cause us some vocal strain. Okay. Now, to keep from sounding strange, we stay within our range. Okay. Now, you see that book of songs they gave you at the front? Oh, great. Yeah, we don't need that. So this is actually Logan's official list that I recommend to first timers. It's my headshot. Oh, you can keep that. I got plenty at home. So there is 6 fantastic songs on there, all story-driven material, right in the mid-range that I think you would be terrific at. Yeah. Oh, there's actually a fantastic song from the off-Broadway song cycle Elegies by Bill Finn. Call him Bill, that I think you would be terrific at. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna get these teas. I'm gonna get the teas, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Oh no, it's my signature song. Did you know? You knew it was, didn't you? Do you want me to sing? I'll sing. Making my way downtown, walking fast to faces pass, and I'm homebound. Costume change, baby. Just wait. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. That's why it has a piano part that I'm really good at too. 'Cause I need you. And I miss you. And now I wonder if I could go into the sky. Do you think time can pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles of... Oh, hi there, Curtis. Hi there. Oh, no, I don't know where my table went again. What? I'm fired? Oh, Curtis! You can't do that to me. And I am telling you, I'm not going.
Yeah!
Woo!
Carver Duncan, everybody!
Carver Duncan, everybody.
Carver,
Wow.
voice of an angel.
Oh, get out of
It's a
here.
testament to Carver's talent that Carver can keep going even a cappella.
You know what?
100%.
The speaker cut out, and that's okay. The show goes on, baby.
I wouldn't
The
even have
show
known.
goes on.
The tearaway pants are a household necessity. I'm truly wonderful.
You gotta have them. You gotta put them in as many of these puppies as you can. You know what I
You
mean?
gotta. Why shouldn't every character tear their pants off?
That's what I'm asking. It's a quicker way to the feet. Okay.
Carver, will you show us your feet?
Carver, you don't have to do that, Carver.
Don't be bullied into it by Kathleen. A
Oh,
brand new foot fetishist over here. Budding foot fetishist. I've torn off my pants in so many characters. It's just fun. It's just solid gold every time.
it's a classic. You know, it gets the reaction you're looking for. It's what else could you need?
especially when we have a green screen bodysuit underneath that we don't really key out or we don't
Yeah.
use
I
in
love.
special effects. We just see the beautiful green, and I love that.
A bodysuit is a bodysuit.
Well, so I went to Party City for this beautiful wig,
Absolutely.
Mm.
and when I was there, I saw this puppy and was like, "Well, I gotta get that."
I have to have it.
It was meant for someone 5'2". It's a little.
Yeah.
Is that a flex that you fit in a 5'2" onesie? How dare
Yes.
you?
It had like the gloves on it that I had to cut off and everything.
That's
So
a child's onesie.
oh, Britt is 5'2". I should send it to you, Britt.
Britt.
Shared green screen suit. It's totally cool.
The sisterhood
Carver-
of the traveling.
Oh my god.
Carver,
What
where
are the
are
odds?
you?
Everybody needs it the same day.
So I'm coming to you live from the Mitten, Kalamazoo, Michigan, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Kalamazoo?
Yeah, so Kalamazoo, I think I'm doing so it's like right there.
Mm.
And this is how you know a true Michigander, baby.
This is a Michigan Pan's Labyrinth.
Michigan
So
Pan's
if Pan's Labyrinth was in Michigan, it'd be this.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my god.
Now I don't
Which-
know. Oh,
It's
sorry.
cold here too. No. Just so
Yeah.
you all
Yes,
feel good.
famously cold.
It's nice.
How many
and cold
inches?
here?
Who said that?
I don't know how she measures temperature, but
Classic Kath. You know, I've known this one for quite some time now.
Really?
We met.
We went to school together.
We met
No.
back in 2010.
That's right.
The very first week of college. We've been BFFs.
Welcome
all through
week.
College. Welcome week. Hello.
that's so nice. Where'd you guys go to school?
NYU.
Just like everyone else.
So exhausted saying that.
I feel like that's like 90% of the people that I've met through UCB and comedy are like, yeah, I went to NYU.
Did
Like,
you go
oh my
for
God.
theater?
Yes.
You did.
Were you
If you couldn't
traumatized?
tell from Carver singing, musical theater.
Musical theater. Were you traumatized is my next question.
You know, I was traumatized adjacent.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh,
I was traumatized for the first 2 years, and then I think the idea was to build you back up.
great. Got it.
And I feel like I was somewhere in that journey. when I graduated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
oh, that's nice. They didn't quite finish the building you back up part.
Yeah. That part was, they're still working on that.
I drank the
back
Kool-Aid while we were there, and then it was like delayed like years after, where I was like, a lot of that was kind of like bullshit, right?
Just woke up in a cold sweat. I was duped.
Wow. Who knows which one's better?
It was a very expensive duping. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We
I
love
don't
that.
know if Jorge has it, but we maybe have a picture of the two of us.
What?
You can see the glow up.
What?
Yes.
No,
Oh.
we'll see.
I have great news. He definitely does have the picture, but he just emailed me and said, "Please stall. Internet died." So
Oh my god, amazing.
Oh, no.
hold on 1 second.
Oh,
No worries.
Wow.
I'm
At least
Yes.
Look at that.
Look at
Those
these
are young
tiny
people.
little babies
Feti. Fetuses? Feti.
eating baby
Baby.
food.
Yeah, eating
That was-
froyo.
That was a full almost 12 years
Yeah.
ago. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Thank you, Kath, for digging that up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
of
gosh.
Really showing that to the people.
It's what the people needed to see,
Yeah.
You guys don't even look like those people in the picture.
Don't.
especially now. I mean, look at this.
Yes.
It's just a testament. Everybody's afraid to get older. Getting older rocks.
Getting
know.
older is great.
Not
It
that
gets
these aren't two adorable babies. We love
know.
them. I want to kiss
If you
on the
could go back
forehead.
and- what would you tell the 12-year-old version of yourself, Kath?
Yes.
Oh wait, no,
Oh.
12 years ago version.
12-year-old
12-year-old.
That version.
She went to NYU at 12. She's a product.
protege. I'd say enjoy the froyo while it lasts.
Yeah,
That's it.
seriously.
That was popular for quite some time.
And you'd be smoking while you said this, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Is that what we were doing here?
Yeah. Invisible cigarettes, but
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
Object work.
Uh,
NYU class object work.
I would
Carver,
tell
what would you
my-
say to your younger self?
Carver.
I think I would. I think I'd say you need a new haircut because that That haircut, that 2010 haircut is not. It's not gonna serve you well.
It was voluminous, if I remember correctly.
It was. I worked very hard to like get that like little peak at the front every morning in the mirror.
Absolutely.
Yes. Let's see it one more time, Jorge, because that is hard to do.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That was
Did
a
you
lot.
picture it upside down?
That's
That
a lot
was
of-
when the bump it was also in, right?
Yeah.
Kathleen, did you do that look a real bump right in the front? Did you have this period? I'm a little older than you.
I had a bit of I didn't do like proper bump it, but as you can see in that, I was growing out some bangs that I chose to give myself. And so I kind of had like a little mini bump it with like some
Absolutely, with bangs.
bobby pins. Sarah, did you have any haircuts that you regret or you've grown?
Oh, 110%. I wanted a short haircut. I went
Always
to a Supercuts in the mall, and the woman
Neat.
fucked my hair up so bad that she took a buzzer and like buzzed the bottom like inch of my hair off.
Oh God!
Did you sue? How many inches?
How many inches? I looked like it was sort of a helmet head situation, and then I went to a proper place and got myself a pixie cut. But
How about you,
Wow.
Justin?
Bad
regrettable
haircuts
haircut?
are 12 years ago.
Oh yeah, what's your advice for you 12 years ago?
I'll throw both out. My bad haircut was I dyed my hair blonde once, and my mom was so mad at me. She was like, "You want to be an actor looking like that?" I was like, "Yo, ease up." It was just blonde for like a minute. Also, actors dye their hair all the time. Get out of here.
Yeah.
12 years. What I would say to 12 years ago me, I would say like, don't worry, UCB's gonna keep driving forever. Just stay the course. Get in deeper.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
This is Britt.
This is Britt.
Oh my God.
Throw that
Wow.
Annie shirt.
Look at these
That
babies.
looks. What is the comment going on there? It's amazing.
See, Britt. I need to know who you played in Annie. That's what we need to know.
Yeah. Well, my other two hosts have vanished.
Funny.
Yes, we got Britt.
She's back.
No, that was just a fan of the show. That was just like a theater obsessed child who was in high school with those braces. God bless her.
Theater obsessed is definitely what I would have said if I saw that. When I see that picture, I'm like, that is a theater person for sure.
So Britt, now you have to. What would you have said to that version of yourself?
Oh God, I don't know what I would say. I would say, don't go into that bar and meet that guy. And it would be like in reference to some ex or something. But like, where is the sad theater kid to comedy pipeline is just so strong.
Yes.
It's just so strong. So
it's
Look
true.
at us, baby.
Look at us.
I have a great embarrassing picture of me on my phone.
So do
Doing
I. Show
This is
yours,
me
show
doing
yours.
theater in 2005.
Is this Shakespeare? The sword
Shakespeare.
says
Look
Shakespeare.
at that handsome boy.
Look how serious.
Wait,
he
wait,
takes
let me guess.
himself.
Let me guess. Were you a Benvolio?
I did it all. Benvolio, Bottom. I was part of the New England shit. I did so much Shakespeare shit. It's very fun, but again, not a lucrative field.
My advice to me 12 years ago is you're gay. And then and then I'm sure thank you, gay. No. And then I'm sure I've shown this before, but it's my favorite picture of me ever. Freshman year of high school. I never wore my hair like this, not one time, except for my yearbook photo, because I had a crush on a guy, a white Jewish guy that had dreadlocks. So I did, in fact, for picture day, braid my entire head.
That picture is so fucking funny.
It's the eyes for me, honestly.
I know. The confidence. That is pure confidence, right?
I really did. I had confidence.
I need that to be my phone background immediately.
I'll send it to you.
Also, let me
My
say,
Nice.
Sarah, that frame is also strong.
Thank
It's
you.
bringing the energy of
I
the
crafted
photo.
it.
Yeah.
You're gay. Okay, right.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm
All
I'm
right.
so glad that I'm still in this wig and unitard.
Yes. Everybody stay in character.
We love
Brit
it.
still got her makeup on. We're all living our best. Carver, real quick, you want to plug anything before we send you on your way?
No.
Great.
No.
Absolutely.
Hard no.
No. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like yeah, give it the old follow. I'll put stuff on that puppy. You never know.
Follow Carver. Check out Party City's wig and small people green screen
Our
suit
sponsor.
collection.
Cover. Honestly, you have to get like a paid sponsorship with Party City because
Come on.
so much of your character wardrobe is.
I spend so much money at Party City. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Incredible.
the party cities in Brooklyn are run by psychopaths. If you walk in there, they're always having an insane fight about someone wanting balloons returned or someone being like, "Hey, you like party stuff? Come on back here. I got hats." It's like, "Yeah, I know you have hats here. I'm shopping for something specific. I don't need your help." You 50-year-old Brooklyn person who is like clearly selling coke also.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yo, I miss Mary. I wish Mary was here. I'm just gonna say it.
I know.
You know,
wow.
it's like the whole gang's back together.
I know it's nice to have everyone come back.
I know, right? Why
Amazing.
don't we do this more
Format.
often?
Like growing as the show progresses.
Yeah, and then they get a bigger audience.
Exactly. We are like in Shakespeare's day, the crowd would gather at the foot of the stage as the performers performed.
And throw tomatoes.
I'm feeling it. Throw tomatoes.
Well,
I'd love a tomato just thrown right at me mid-character. That would be
Imagine catching a tomato in the middle of a speech.
yeah, like that scene in
Mary!
A League of Their Own.
Mary's super psyched to be back on the show.
I was literally just finally changing, so I grabbed a blanket.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's the dedication.
Folks, you heard it here first. Mary's just wearing a blanket. Throw those tips to that. Red low.
And it's that blanket fetish, that blanket fetish cash. We need it.
Honestly, I would do that before I would show my feet, TBH, probably.
Absolutely.
There it is. There it is. Everyone's got to have their lines. We have one more character. Why don't you guys hang around while we see it? Are we ready to do
Let's
this?
see if we all fit. Absolutely.
We've never done it with this many people. At Carver, selling headshots after the show. Stick around. But in the meantime, please welcome out to the rectangles, the many rectangles, a handyman.
All right, ma'am. I'll weatherproof these drafty windows, and then I'll get that door to stop squeaking. It'll just take a little WD-40. Super easy. Is there anything else I can fix in here? Oh, you want a fresh coat of paint for the walls? Yeah, sure. What color? White? Please don't pick white. It's gonna make your room look like a hospital. I know you think you want white, but last year I painted over 50 rooms white, and I told my clients it's gonna look like a hospital. But they said, no, it's not, let's do white. And every time they walked in and they were like, huh, it looks like a hospital. Let's try blue instead. I had to paint 50 rooms twice. Here, take this dictionary-sized book of non-white paint colors. Pick anything in here, just not white. Please, don't pick white. All right, let's look at the bathroom. Yep, yeah, I see you got some loose tiles, grout needs replacing. Easy fixes. Anything else? Oh, you want to change the faucet fixtures? Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind? Gold? Please don't pick gold. It's gonna look like a hotel. Look, you think gold will lend a touch of elegance to the room you poop in? But last year, I had 80 clients, 80 asked for gold hardware. And I told them, it's gonna look like a hotel. But they said, no, it's gonna make the room we poop in look classy. We want gold. And I said, are you sure? And they said, do you want a job or not? So I installed 80 gold faucets. And every time they were like, huh, it looks like a Hilton. Let's do rub Dawn. Ma'am, I will gladly drive you to the Home Depot to pick out any other finish. However, I cannot go inside the Home Depot because the Home Depot put me on their do not shop list because last year I bought and then returned 80 gold faucets. Please don't pick gold. All right, let's see the kitchen. Oh, yep, a couple of dings on the cabinets, can do. Dishwasher on the fritz, easy peasy. Exhaust fan rattling, absolutely. Now that's it, right? Just one more thing. Oh, no. What is it? You're trying out a new interior design style, and you want me to switch out the doors for sliding barn doors? Oh, no, please don't do farmhouse. Oh, your kitchen's gonna look like a barn. You think you want farmhouse. You watch HGTV renovation shows. You follow both Chip and Joanna Gaines on Instagram. And you love their line of home decor at Target called Hearth and Hand Magnolia. But last year, no fewer than 372 clients had me install sliding barn doors, and every time I said, "Are you sure it's going to make your kitchen look like a barn?" and every time they were like, "Yeah," and every time I was like, "Okay, well, I can't go to the Home Depot, so I guess I'll go to Lowe's." And every time, you can guess what they were like? They were like, "It looks like a barn." So, man, listen, I'm taking a stand. No more white, no more gold, no more farmhouse. All right, well, if those are what your heart is set on, you're just going to have to find a new handyman. So I will go home. Where do I live? I have no idea. I painted my wall. I painted my walls black, so I can't see a thing.
Kathleen Cameron, everybody. Oh, I love you. You got yourself right at the end of the piece. Oh, I love it.
Oh my
so
I'm
God.
such a professional.
No, it's so endearing to me that it's like you saw the line in your head and were like, oh, this is fun. And it's a great line. And then you laugh.
For what it's worth, Kathleen, I think it can just be, I have no idea.
Oh, Kath, you killed me.
Well, can I tell you? Thank you. Can I tell you this is inspired by a true story? Because famously, a couple months ago, I've been living at home with my parents in my childhood bedroom. And a couple months ago, like the ceiling was like, it has been in shambles. And so we got a handyman to come and fix it. And then also paint the walls because the walls hadn't been painted in like 20 years. So this very sweet man, he's like, what color do you want? And I was like, oh, I'm not picky. I don't really care. How about just white? And he goes, please don't pick white. So that is.
Oh man, dropped right in your lap. It's so
Dropped right
funny.
in my lap.
Oh.
And he was just earnestly like, you're not going to like it.
He said it's gonna look like a hospital. Can you tell that I wrote this in like an hour? Because I was like, I'm just gonna write down everything that he said.
Yeah.
He said it's gonna look like a hospital.
You're like, keep talking, old country man.
He was like, it's gonna look like a hospital, and he literally handed me 3 different pamphlets. You know, where you open it and it's paint colors, and he was like, please pick any of these. Please don't pick white.
Wow.
That is so darling.
Oh.
And where are you, Kathleen? Could you?
I am in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
But I am moving back to the city in February, so very exciting.
Yay,
I'm gonna paint my room white.
Well, it'll be easy because you won't find a handyman that gives a fuck what color they're painting your room here in New York.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah. And if the landlord's painting, they're just going to paint over the outlets.
Exactly.
They're going to paint
And
the
it's all
doors
khaki.
closed.
Yeah.
Paint the windows closed.
Love the way they paint.
If you're in there moving something out, they will paint you white. They don't care.
Absolutely.
They paint over roaches. Just
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Still living.
I've seen it.
So mine, they painted over like a Jesus on. Why can't I think of what it's called? Jesus on a cross, like Jesus hanging on a cross. They painted over that. So that's
crucifix.
It was on the wall.
Thank you.
Alright.
Or
It's
no,
on my
Jesus
door.
on a
It's on my door, so I can always say bye to Jesus one day.
Wow.
Jesus
Yeah,
is like,
That feels like your landlord is like, you're gonna be Catholic whether you fucking like it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
You're stuck.
The whitest Jesus in New York, right over there.
Well, the crazy thing is, I think that's our show.
That's the show. Look, everybody's still here. Let's shout out everybody. Great work tonight.
Yay!
Britt,
Carver,
Mary,
Mary,
Kathleen sitting in with us.
Sarah and Justin.
Elementary.
Okay,
The two of
one
us.
last time.
Okay.
Everybody show us your feet.
Oh,
Mary refuses.
Oh,
Mary
show me your
refuses.
socks.
Yes, absolutely.
Great.
Bye, everybody.
Yes, Jorge.
Jorge, the best tech in the biz. Thanks so much. Shout out to the people who threw us some cash over the show. Kyle Hudson, Cristal Celeste, Jesse Williams. We'll be back here next week at 8 o'clock. Who knows which parts of our body we will have on full display. It could be anything. Good night. Thanks so much. Later.
Bye.